What up, this your boy Boss, and welcome back to the channel. As always, I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with your boy, man, just checking out the videos. Today, we is down here in the fish room. I got some things I want to get done. I want to move a new fish over to the 1,000-gallon pond. We had this fish in the pond before in the beginning, but it didn't work out. But now we got the red tail and the other monster fish in there, so everything should coexist together in that pond. We'll probably do that towards the end of the video, so make sure you guys stick around for the full video so you don't miss that. And we also going to be setting up this new 10-gallon aquarium back here. I got some driftwood, I got some rock, I got some plants, and we're going to be bringing this thing to life. And hopefully you guys can either learn something or be inspired by this build. So if you want to set up a new planet tank or just a new tank pier, you can be inspired by this build. I got some maintenance to do down here on this side of the fish room. I won't record that and bore you guys with that footage, but I need to get that done today as well. And also, if you local to the Quad City area, I will be at the Quad City Fish Swap this Sunday. Come kick it with your boy, man. Me and Mr. Feed the Fish be there with the cameras, filming content, buying fish, chopping up with everybody, man. So don't be shy. Come through and say what's up. And I'll also be at Aquatics, Chicago. I think that's in like 3 weeks or so. Yeah, 3 or 4 weeks or so. I'll be at Aquatics, Chicago. So make sure you guys get your tickets. Come through, kick it with your boy there as well. So I'm not going to do too much talking. I'm going to start showing you guys some things. Let's get into this video, man. All right, so before we get into this video, I want to just show you guys the tanks over here, because I did water changes on all these aquariums last night, and they is just looking crystal clear right now. A lot of my tanks look 10 times better in person than it look on camera. I'll be going back watching the videos, I'm like, man, this camera give my tanks no justice. And I seen somebody comment like, oh, I didn't know you can put exodons with other fish. Definitely can. And we see we got our silver dollars in there, and they looking, I just love this tank, bro. It's just something about this tank, it just does something to me. But over here, I really didn't show these guys in that good in yesterday's video, but I got these angel fish in here. I'm not exactly sure what type of angels they are, but they got these nice tiger stripes on them. They got them red eyes, and I got 6 of them. There's a couple more over here. I got 6 of these guys, and right now this tank is pretty much bare bone. It's been bare bone for quite some time. I'm going to be turning this into like an angelfish aquarium. We're going to be getting like some tall driftwood, some tall plants. It's going to be like a super dope angel tank with maybe like a few other different species of fish in here. And then a lot of these other fish are going to be going to new enclosures. Like I'm going to be setting up a new geo tank. Set up a new South and Central American tank for like the chocolate that's up there acting weird. And our little fat Oscar right here. So right now we're just growing things out. And hopefully in the next few weeks or maybe a month, once these fish get a little bit bigger, we're going to start working on this project, man. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. What did I do in this tank? Oh, I did move some new fish in here the other night. See our turcanas in here looking good. And I wish you guys can really see what my tanks look like in person, but the camera gives it no justice. But I moved my flag festum pair into here because they was down in that 20 long, 20 tall down there, and they just wasn't doing nothing hiding. And they still hiding in here. I'm starting to think these fish needs to be in groups of maybe like 6 to really be comfortable in aquarium. So hopefully I can find some more of those at the swap this weekend, because I really enjoy those fish as well. This tank over here is looking good too after the water change. And I got all these crebencies. I need to try to sell some of these crebencies I got. All them dang crebencies. But this is the tank that we're going to be setting up today. Right now, it's just holding water, got filtration run on it, and we have some of this aqua soil in here that's good for the plants. We have this rock that I took out of one of my established tanks that already got good beneficial bacteria on it. So I'm going to be using this rock right here. And then I have this little couple pieces of driftwood that I'm going to try to play with and see what type of scape we can come up with in this aquarium. And then look at this dude over here, man. Look at this red devil. We're going to move him to the pond towards the end of the video, man. Hopefully he does well in here. You can see how he always moving the substrate, making these mounds. That's the only thing I don't like about the fish. I know he can't beat nobody up in that pond because everybody bigger than him. But I know once he gets into that pond, he's going to grow. He started to get a nuckle hump on him too. But I've had this fish for like 2 years, and I just don't want to get rid of him. I love that fish. I just can't just get rid of him. So we got these plants down here. We got some crypts down here that we're going to be using in today's build. I might pull some of this corkscrew valve here. You can see this corkscrew valve just growing everywhere. These new runners just popped up here today, and I think there's some more runners over here that just popped up. So this thing is growing like crazy. So I might propagate some of those plants out of here, and then I have Oh, look at my breeding Paracarbensis just came out. Looking great. I got some of this Rotalia right here I might put into this build as well. And then I thought maybe of taking out maybe one of these swords out of here and put them into this build. So, and maybe some, I don't know. We're going to work on it. We're going to bring it all to life. So hopefully you guys stick around to watch all that. So let's get into that. I'm going to stop talking because that's all I'm doing right now, just talking and showing the fish. But that's what you guys want to see anyway. So let me set the camera up. We're going to start working on this. So now we got all the hardscape into this aquarium. The rock kind of stands out a lot right now, but once we start adding some plants around the rocks and soften the edges up, it won't look as bad. I really want to have a lot of driftwood in here because I wanted some fill to depth. With it only being a 10 gallons, not a lot of room in here. I wanted the tank to look deeper and bigger than what it is. So I'm liking how the driftwood is looking right now. It's just time to add some plants in here and really soften this edges up. So that's what we finna start working on now. I got some crypts. I got some jungle vow, I got some Amazon sword, and we're probably gonna add in some Rotalia in here as well. So I'm finna start planting this thing, and we're gonna bring this thing to life, so stay tuned. All right, so it took some time, but we finally got this tank scaped and planted. Went ahead and added this crypt parva right here in the front. You see how tall and dense that is. We got some Rotalia in the back, another green Watia right here. Then we have some red Watia right there in the middle. Some more red Watia over here. And then in the back, there's a nice sword back there. And then all in the back there is jungle vow. So hopefully all that just grows real tall in the back. And once all the plants get settled in, I get some root tabs and start dosing this tank. This tank is going to look super lush and planted. I cannot wait to see what it looks like in the future. So now it's time to get some water in here so we can really see what this thing looking like. So next time you see it, it's going to have water in and filtration running. So stay tuned. We finally got this 10-gallon finished and it's looking absolutely phenomenal right now. You guys can let me know in the comment section, did we take a W on this build? And I hope you guys are able to learn something or be inspired for your next project. But this thing came out super good. Look how these plants is looking up in here. Plants is standing up nice and strong. The rock work with the driftwood. I probably maybe add some moss to the wood at a later date. And then I also added in some frog bit to float at the top as well. But I'm loving this tank. Next, we need to get some fish for here. I was thinking about putting some ottos in here, some Amano shrimp, and maybe a couple small bristlenose to help with the algae buildup. But you guys can give me some suggestions down below on what type of nanofish we should put in this aquarium. I got an idea, but it's always nice to hear you guys' suggestions. But man, I'm loving this tank. It looks so good. But now it's time to get the red devil into the pond. So let's head over there and get him in there. All right, so we made it over here to the pond. Let's take a look at this thing anyways. I cleaned the viewing panel yesterday, so now you can really see the fish. Look at Pinky. Yeah, that's Pinky right there. Got our bass still looking good. Our Vieja still healthy. Our Oscars, they still over there breeding. I need to get in there and move all that rock back, but they're going to move it anyways. Then we got Lil White down here. Looking phenomenal. Where the cat at? Oh, the catfish over here. Is it bedtime for you? Yeah, it's bedtime for him. It's super late. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now. But everybody in here is doing good. I got a little bit of some crab meat that I'm going to put in here. The bass really don't like this crab meat like that, though. But I bet he still eat it. Oh, my God. Look who came out. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Yeah, the bass don't really like the crab meat, which is good because that means everybody else can eat. Because his butt don't allow nobody to eat. See, the gouramis, they like it. The cat gonna eat it all anyways. See the clown knives coming out. Look at the Pat Pool catfish back there. Look at the bass just blowing up. You don't even want the stuff and you blowing up. Look at the grommy, just took a big piece of that. So yeah, I've been feeding this little crab meat. I think it's like some artificial crab meat. I don't even know if this is real crab meat, but it was like super cheap by the pound. So I picked that up just to give the fish something else to eat other than like shrimp and tilapia. But I try to feed the cat a lot of tilapia. Hence why he's so big. Dude is just growing by the minute. But I just want to get these guys full a little bit, or at least get the hunger off them before I put the, ooh, look at this dude. Hey, don't swim away. We want to see you. The clowns. I was trying to show you guys the gourami, but he swam away. Oscar's getting big. Look at that clown knife. The bass is blowing up on it every time. Yeah, this pond is super dope, man. We got any more left? We got a little bit left. Look, he just blows up on it every time. But he do not like it. Them gouramis do though, they tearing it up. And obviously the cat gonna eat everything I put in here. Where the guard at? Oh, you see the guard right here. Little small, so really working hard to try to get him to eat, man. Might have to just hand feed him. That's what I want to show you guys right here. Our black gourami, looking good. Oh, just seen this Donna's catfish shoot past. But now it's time to get this beautiful red devil into this 1,000-gallon pond. Let me step back so you guys can get a good look at it. The water level is a little bit low. It's normally like right up to that line about right there. So water level low. It's time for a good water change on this thing. Anyways, I do a water change on the pond probably about once a month, every month and a half. And I clean the filters every like 2 months. But the more fish I'm adding, the more water changes I have to do on a regular. But for the most part, it stays fairly clear, as you can see. It's super clear right now. Look at the guard right here. Just super dope, man. All right, let's get this dude up in here. Hopefully the cat don't take him down. I don't think he's gonna take him down. I'm just worried about him fighting everybody. And we're gonna find out if this works or not. But he's going to be beautiful in here as far as color wise. Look at the bass. Uh-oh. Don't eat him, cat. Don't eat him. He's family. That red devil look good up in here, don't he, y'all? Look at the guard showing out. Look at the Vieja chasing it. He on the red devil. Uh-oh. 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 See, the cat, what he does is he put his whiskers on him. And once he, uh-oh. 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 Yeah, he just puts it, that just scared the crap out of me. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I thought he was finna attack him. But what he does is he's put his whiskers on them, and once he find out they're not food, he kind of leaves them alone. He does that to every fish that come into this pond. But it's definitely scary to see. You be thinking that he gonna just take them down. But he's never ate live food, so it's just not really in his DNA to eat live fish. The Oscar's not liking the red devil right now because they want to breed. This is going to be interesting to see how this works out. But this is the best spot for my red devil because it's the biggest volume of water I have. And it's going to give him the ability to really grow. And he just looked good in here. You can see him. He got color. Put that Viejas on him. Look at the Vieja chasing him. But yeah, y'all can let me know what y'all think. Is this going to work? We'll see, and I'll keep you guys updated on the progress. Look, you can see how orange that red devil is in there. Look at that. That's super dope. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this, and hopefully we can get some more fish for this pond, man. There's some Oscars that I've been looking at, like 4 of them. I would love to have like 6 Oscars in this pond, just swimming around like puppy dogs. Right now we got the 2, but I was thinking about getting like 4 more Oscars. And I don't know what else I want to get. Maybe you guys can leave me some suggestions down below. But oh, that Oscar is not liking that red devil. As long as the cat didn't eat him, I'm happy. Look at this cat. Like a shark. Super dope. But that's gonna be pretty much it for today's video. Just wanted to set that 10-gallon up today. You guys can let me know how do you think it came out. I think it looks super good, and give me some suggestions on what type of fish we should add into that 10-gallon. I might find something at the swap this weekend. If you guys local, make sure you guys come out and rock with your boy. We definitely gonna be up in there, but I might find some fish for that aquarium this weekend. If not, I have some in my mind that I want to get for that tank, and I think it'd be super dope. But y'all can let me know in the comment section what you guys think as well. I'm just feeding the fish right now. We got the red devil into the pond, so hopefully that works out. I'll keep an eye on them, and I'll let you guys know the progress of that, and I'll give you guys an update on that in the future video. So everything down here is steady growing and changing. We got some new builds coming. We're going to be setting up the 120-gallon African cichlid aquarium. We're going to be having a 72 bow front South and Central American tank. And then we're going to have all these 5 40 breeders open for new fish to bring into the fish room, or just escape and make some dope biotopes. I got to go pick up my tank from the fish store that I had got sealed. We just got a lot to do down here, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when I drop these videos. I'm out of here. Catch you guys in the next one.